Hey everyone, I'm just making a video to go over what we learned in class the other day in regards to how to make an APA title. And this time, by the way, I've decided to make a YouTube channel. So rather than sending everyone an attached video via email, which is a lot of data, I'm just going to send everyone a link to ensure nothing will happen, because I know that there were some issues with the attached video. So let's begin. When you first begin Word, it should look like this. Normal style, and the default style would be a Calibri font with 11 point. So rather than starting off with this, we can actually change it to where the default would be Times New Roman with a 12-point font. So let me show you all how to do that. If you click this button here for more styles, you can go to Create a Style, and right here you can name the style name. So let's call the style APA format. And of course, you can call it whatever you want. Once you finish naming it, you can press Modify, and then click on Times New Roman with 12-point font. When you click on or check on Automatically Update and New Documents based on this template, every time you exit out of Word and relaunch it, it should have that style available for you. Let's find out. I have a bunch of other styles. I just want to show you the style that I recently made. And I do believe it was this one right here, APA format. So this is the default font right here, but when you click on APA format, it changes, and the style is saved for you. Okay, another thing I would like to show you all before we begin is something interesting. Rather than clicking on a blank document, what you can do is go to APA and search for a template. And there it is. If you click on that and click on Create, everything that's required in an APA format is here for you. There is one thing to note, however. I do recommend using this as a guide and not actually using the template itself, because there are a lot of kinks that need to be worked out with this template. So the best thing to do at this point is just to use it as a guide. And this guide does have a lot of hints. For instance, for the running head, it lets you know that you need up to 50 characters. Or even here, the title, 12 words max, is the standard. The template also features what to put in an abstract and all these headings, references as well. The references is also included in this tab here. If you click on references, you could change the style of your bibliography from APA to Chicago, so on and so forth. It even has MLA. Like I said, I just recommend using this as a guide rather than actually using it. Another thing I would like to show you all is that maybe at one point you'll have a 2-page document or anything of that nature. Rather than using the mouse to scroll all the way up, or even this as well to scroll all the way up, you can actually press Control Home, and that'll take you to the top, and vice versa. You can press Control End, and that'll take you all the way to the bottom. So that's another thing I wanted to show you guys. So now we can begin working on our title page. The first thing I want to do is go to View, then to One Page. And the reason I would like to do that is so I could see the whole document. And I know I have a clearer picture of where the center of this page will be. And to further help you out, you can also click on this icon called the Pilcrow. The Pilcrow shows you how many times you can press enter, or even how many times you hit the space bar, or even the tab button. So this really comes in handy. And of course the title is centered. Let's go ahead and center that. Highlight this. I'm bringing this now. We'll just go here for center. And we'll use this guide here up to our words. Let's see. Let's come up with a good title. So I've created a title, but the question is this more than 12 words? Well, let's find out. So to find this out, we can go to Review and click on this icon right here, and it gives us the word count. And I just barely made it. I have 11 words. Good. Next thing, according to our guide, is our name. To do is our name. So we have our first name, middle initial, and then our last name. Then our institution or affiliation. And of course, at this point, we should zoom out again, just so we can get an idea of the appropriate amount of times. I spelled university wrong. So we know how many times to press enter for the author note. And again, it is author note and not author's note. The author note is aligned to the left. So I'm going to highlight everything except the last Pilcrow. And like I said, the Pilcrow does come in handy specifically for this reason. And this is what should be included in the author's note. So let me zoom in again. The author note should include your name again. You'll notice with APA there is a lot of redundancy, as indicated by the running head we will make. So it includes your name, department, affiliation or institution, and the location of that affiliation or institution, followed by the correspondent. So if anyone is interested in your work, the question is, how do they reach you? So correspondence concerning this article should be addressed to your name, your department, your institution, and the location of this institution, followed by your email, your professional email, of course. And the next thing we want to do is press Control Enter to have 2-page, so that now we can begin with our running head. So press Control Home to get to the first page, and click on or double click on this to initiate the header. We want a different first page, and we want to insert a page number at the top of the page. Plain number 3. Get rid of this, and running lowercase h in head, colon, and we have a concise version of our title. But one thing you should note here is that the font changed. It is no longer Times New Roman. So go to Home, go to 12-point font with Times New Roman here. These A's here make you increase or decrease your font, which is really cool. Now we do the same thing for the other page. We can go to Insert. Oh, let's go to Design first. It's easy. Design has everything you need for the header or footer. You want a page number, top page, page number 3, tab price, and this time we include the condensed title without the words running head. And that is how you do an APA title page. If you have any questions, just let me know, shoot me an email. But I really hope these videos help out. Thank you and have a wonderful day.